What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hot Action Fishing and Fab. My name's Curtis and this is my channel. Well, we're starting on the Coosa stringers in the back of this boat. There's just going to be two stringers. It makes sense when I explain it. The boat's already got this one center dagger stringer in it. It originally had two stringers back here, right in this trough, and the one in that strake as well over there. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna replace those two stringers with Coosa, and here it is. I'm not gonna do the stringers like, where they're standing up on end. I'm gonna do the stringers. I'm gonna cut two pieces, or it's gonna be a total of what would it be? 1.25 inches thick. Let me explain this. I'm gonna cut them 3 inches wide, and then I'm gonna cut two of them 3 inches wide, and then stack those two on top of each other to make it 1.25 inches thick, and then bond those into the boat, and then fiberglass over top of that. But I don't know. I keep explaining. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So here we go. Hopefully show you guys a little better what I'm trying to explain here. I'm gonna do these two stringers that I'm about to build. They're gonna bond right in between. There's a strake here on the bottom side of the boat, but a strake here and a strake here. Originally the stringers were bonded here, but I'm going to bond my floor on the inside of the lip all the way down, and then on this one as well all the way down. So my floor is going to be right on those two strakes all the way up. So that's going to act kind of as a stringer as well. So I'm not like messing up the structural integrity of this boat at all. For one, these stringers weren't even bonded into the boat in the first place. They were just glassed in, and when I cut the glass, the stringers just popped right out. That happened to be on another boat I just built too, so I don't know what the heck's going on with people building boats. But what I'm going to do is my stringers that I'm about to make, that I'm going to show you guys how to make, are going to fall on this face and fall on this face right here. I'm going to cover up this hole with one of the stringers so you can get a kind of reference of whereabouts the stringers are going to be. And then the floor is going to get bonded into those strakes. So really, this floor is going to act as the stringers, but just for a little more reinsurance and a little more strength, I'm going to put those two Coosa stringers in there as well. Should be plenty, because I'm going to foam fill the floor after I'm all done with that as well. I'm going to fill the whole bottom cavity underneath the floor full of foam. All right, we got those little stringers cut. Let me show you again what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be bonding these things in just like that. They're going to be bonded in just like that. And then, this is a little bit further ahead, but when I'm going to put some knees on this transom, and what knees are is just like a support up for the transom. I'm going to do the knees where they come out like this, so they complete the stringer. Right now these aren't like completed 100%. They're just, this is what's going to be under the floor. So that's what I'm doing. But now I'm going to take and bond these two stringers together. I got two here. You can see it too. I'm going to bond them together. I'm going to do that with all four of these pieces that I cut. So there we go. We're going to get some, make some a little bit of thickened resin, and get these things squished together and let them cure overnight. There we have it. I just put that board. There's, all four stringers, or all four pieces are right here. Then I just took this board so I can get like an even dispersion of pressure all the way down it. So getting it bonded together. Alright, just got these both unclamped. They look pretty sweet, nice and straight. We'll get these things cleaned up, sanded down, and bonded into the boat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my grinder, obviously clean these edges up, and then I gonna make it, make sure these are flush, because they're not, you can see that when I bond them together, they kind of slid a little bit. So I'm gonna make them flush, clean them up, and then probably just grind them with the grinder and round this edge off instead of just hitting it with the router. It'd probably just be quicker just to hit it with the grinder while I got the grinder out. Alright, we got both the stringers done, nice, and you can see that I rounded the edges off, so the 1708 will wrap over the stringer just good. But right now I'm gonna cut my fiberglass, cut my 1708 out, and then mix up some peanut butter. I'm gonna try to bond these down, and then lay up the 2 layers of 1708 that I'm gonna put over top of these, and then lay glass over this front stringer to encapsulate it, so it's to waterproof it. All at once, so save some time, get her done. I got some other stuff I got to do, so hopefully we'll get this thing done real quick. All right, as you see behind me, I got those two stringers bonded into the boat, and next they're curing right now. Letting them tack up just a little bit so when I touch them, they don't slide around or anything. Let them cure up a little bit, but I'm gonna wet my 1708 out over here off of camera, and then wet my stringers out. And then lay the fiberglass over top of that, the 1708 over top of that, and then I'm going to encapsulate that center stringer as well with this 8 ounce. Is it 8 ounce? 7 or 8 ounce woven. Super thin, so it's super malleable. I'll be able to use my hands to really work it around that center stringer to get it cleaned up, or get it fiberglass. But yeah, I just want to explain that before I get wetting this stuff out. So here we go. All right, there they are. I did, you guys watched me bond them down with the peanut butter. I made my fillets around the outside. I let them set up just a little bit so they wouldn't slide around on the hull, because they're on kind of the steeper part of the hull. They were sliding down a little bit. I took my heat gun and I just kind of went lightly over my fillets, just to kind of let them, help them cure a little faster, keep it from sliding around so much. Then I went ahead and I put 2 layers of 1708 over top of them, and that's what you guys watched. And then what else did I do? I finished that front stringer right there. Just capped it, though it's marine plywood. When I cut the stringer apart, it was in really good shape still. All I did is I just recapped it with that 10 ounce woven material. It's super thin, super malleable, so it wrapped around that stringer pretty awesome. But that's where we're at. Next, we're going to be putting the floor in it. There we go. We're going to wrap up the video right there. Yeah, I installed those stringers. They came out pretty awesome. I'm really happy with it. The next, we're going to be putting the floor in this boat and keep moving right along. Hopefully I have to do the floor, do the bulkheads, and then after the bulkheads, we'll be putting the deck on it, painting it, and getting her done. So hopefully this thing will be quick. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm trying to get this thing done. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I'll find somebody who can. But thank you again. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it all very much. But you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you.